Hi. If you are listening to this, my name is Kylie. Welcome collection family. Remember, no spamming, no cursing, and please no sus comments. Remember to hit the like button and subscribe if you are new. Corvette. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the stream.
Black boy joy, she wanna see the Forbes like I wanna see her form. Tell me what you for, yeah. Ayy, you pay me what I'm owed, yeah. Yeah, all this money on me. Yeah, cash rules all around me. Yeah, all this money around me. Yeah, cash rules all around me. Out of your luck, huh? I'm that go-to when she down to come through clutch, huh? Sit brown till I'm flushed, huh? My drip, real plush, huh? Internet tea off a blue pill. Hand grip stack of the blue cheese. Turn that to a bag in a new crib. Nice big spot by the seaside. Never stressed on for a handout. Just ain't on what I be on. Just ain't on, need to be right, yeah. Gold fronts to show the color of my soul. Cool you think you is, you got me in a mode. Where I'm from, we live and die by the code. Either that or sell your soul to get a roll. Black boy joy, she wanna see the Forbes like I wanna see her form. Tell me what you for, yeah. Ayy, you pay me what I'm owed, yeah. Yeah, all this money on me. Yeah, cash rules all around me. Yeah, all this money around me. Yeah, cash rules all around me.
Yo. Do my voice didn't get any better. What up, everybody? Good morning. Appreciate y'all tapping in. Actually, it got a little bit better. What up? Good morning. Happy freaking Tuesday. How's everyone feeling? Happy Tuesday. Appreciate y'all tapping in as always. Hope everyone is having a blessed morning. Had my coffee a little bit early this morning so I could get going this morning because I was dragging my feet low key. And woke up maybe like 30 minutes. Chat, remember, it's sometimes like when you think about it, like it's actually kind of crazy to really think that I have to wake up like super early to yap with a bunch of strangers on the internet. But I mean, I love you guys. But literally I woke up. Normally I get up at 5 o'clock, but for some reason I just woke up at 4:30. I was looking at my ceiling. I was like, okay, when am I going to get up? Bro, so literally I've been up since 4:30 in the morning. I had a good amount of time this morning to really just to wake up, you know what I'm saying? Cause like it's like, damn, dude, I really wake up at 5 in the morning to really yap in the morning. Literally, just think about it, dude. I literally should just have my own radio show talking about sneakers and sports. Deadass. But anyways, appreciate you guys tapping in as always. Thank you guys so much for tapping in. Hope everyone is doing all right. What is this? Yo, what is this? What is this picture that you sent me, Rami? But good morning. Let me show some love in the chat real quick. Rami in the bill, what's good? Chevy Rides, good morning. GG's, bread and butter, good morning. Eugene, what's good? Brian, good morning. Jojo Dancer, good morning. RPK in the building, what's good? That's it, you got soft hands, brother. Hey, what are you talking about, bro? Get up at 7 a.m. morning, Raph. What's up, Raph? How you about them Texas? Sorry, bread and butter fan. Yeah, Dude, damn, Steelers, dude, listen. I mean, chat, the Texans are the number one defense in the NFL for a reason. So, Corey, what up, dude? Danny V in the building, what's good? Loud Pack, Murd in the building, what's good? Rusty in the building, Mr. Sheridan, Scene Lover, Marcus, what's good? Don't want to talk about sports today, Bread and Butter says. Black Shinobi, good morning. Cuzzo, what to do? Amazing. J Million, what's good? Geo worldwide, it's what stock numbers are showing as of right now. Less than 10,000 on Sneakers app. Wait, for what? V, what up, dude? Good morning. For what shoe are you referring to? Dude, did the so are we just gonna ignore the fact that these dropped? I don't know if these dropped yesterday or whenever they wanted to drop. It looks like those were available. What up, Base Maryland? What up, dude? Riggs in the building. AJ Brown in the building. Need a radio show, amazing says. Facts. Since my Steelers lost, I'm a 49ers fan with my wife. There we go. Smash that like button, Mr. 843. DH in the freaking building. Shane definitely dragging my feet today. Tito Kicks in the building. What's good? Good morning. Mike in the building. Nam in the building. What's good? Grails only. McDaniel in the building. What's good? That's all for the Doernbechers. Thank you, Rami. Appreciate that. J Mill in the building. Nam. OG Wern in the building. Grails in the building. What's good? Good morning, everybody. Terrence, I see you. Petty Eddie. Treyway, what's good? Sorry if I missed your name this morning, chat, but what is happening? Good morning, Bernardo in the building. Huck in the building. What's good? Good morning. What up, dude? AK67 in the building. Ricky in the building. J Bays. What up, dude? Diamond. They dropped yesterday at noon Eastern time. Gotcha. Okay. Not a fan of the 002, Petty Eddie says. 001s of those slides will 100% restock. It's just a matter of time is when that's going to be. B-Best, what up? Good morning. Smash that like button on the way in if you haven't already, people. I got my coffee in hand, so hopefully everyone has their whether if it's the energy drinks, whether if it's the coffee, whether if it's whatever it is that has to get you guys up this morning. Hopefully you guys have it all and ready next to you guys. But this morning it looks like we're gonna get a exclusive access on Jdsports and Finish Line. Looks like it's gonna be EA for the Air Jordan 4 Flight Clubs. Now we've been kind of talking about this shoe for the past couple days, past week, honestly. Who in here is going from? Who in here is going for the Air Jordan 4 Flight Clubs? Congrats on the Nice Kicks nomination. I appreciate that. Rob the Beard in the building. What's good? Rojo Vision in the motherfucking building. Mark and Soul, Steelers lost. I'm so sad. Uh-oh. Loud Pack, what up, dude? Raph Duh in the building. Travis website backup for the Chase Bees. I don't think that's it. Someone sent me that old Travis Scott password page is now up. You know what? Honestly, I don't think anything is gonna really drop anytime soon, but I mean we'll see. I like them, but I'll pass. Me, not me. Hit the 001 on DSG just for them to send me an email 4 days later saying they canceled my order. Diamond says my Finish Line hasn't received their Flight Club 4s yet. They said there are major shipping delays with them. Bread and Butter says me, I've got $80 off on Hibbits. I like them, but pass because I have 5 pairs of white cement 4s. Okay, Casanova Kane in the motherfucking building. What up? Good morning. Scene Lover, what's good, dude? Skinner in the building. No look pass. I mean, as long as the thing is, chat, like, what shoe are you guys waiting for? What shoe are you guys waiting for when it comes down to some of the upcoming drops that you're seeing so far in the next couple weeks? I mean, I'm not gonna hold you. I saw a video, someone at, I believe, was it SneakerCon, Fort Lauderdale. They had the Air Jordan 1 low medium olives that is set to release on January 31st, and they compared the two shoes to the Travis Scott medium olives. Bro, I'm telling you guys, both of those shoes look very, very similar. Just like it's just a flipped colorway. Trey for the $2 donation.
Arroba Treiveno donated $2.
Texans.
Morning fam. Go Texans.
Shout out my boy Trey for the $2 donation. Morning fam, go Texans. Facts, bro. Hey, it was a good game, and wow, what a win for the Texans, bro. For real, for real. But shout out my boy Trey for the $2 donations. What up, Brittany? Nothing. Wolf Gray 5s. Made 100 flipping the 002s on GOAT. Tops got them in hand for retail. Full Locker cancel my mind 002s. DSG cancel my mind 001s. These stores need to figure out their inventory. Cherry 13s and the Air Max 95s neons in March. When is that dropping today? Flight 4s. It's going to be an exclusive access on Jdsports and Finish Line. If anybody in here is interested on trying to grab the shoe and securing your pair this weekend. Obviously, I'm going to tell you guys this. There's not a whole lot of attention around the Air Jordan 4 flight clubs. The number one reason why, it's because there's no resale. Let's all be clear here. Okay, we all know if this shoe was to resell, everyone would be going kind of crazy. Oh, they're going for $300-$400 right now, Raf. So I think that takes that kind of gives a lot of people a quick decision whether or not if they want to go for a shoe that doesn't really go for much. And I totally understand. And obviously, it's the beginning of the year. People are still waiting until maybe around All-Star weekend. And maybe you could probably find these for under retail, chat. When you see a shoe that's maybe close to retail, it's like, as a sneaker consumer, you just kind of think, okay, well, maybe I could find these at the outlet, or maybe I could just wait until they go on sale. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. Okay, there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. Okay, so if you want to save yourself a little bit of money, you could probably find these for maybe $150-$160 at the outlet, bro. Deadass. So, I mean, it's the beginning of the year. That's fine. That's where people become very selective in the beginning of the year, and then once more more heat and a little bit more better shoes come out within the next couple months, that's when people are ready to spend a little bit of money. Anyone's Kobe shipped yet? I should be getting the Kobe's that I hit on the shock drop last week, or was it the week prior? I should be getting them in today, so they're out for delivery. So just remember, free returns. The shoe is just similar to the military blacks and the white cement 4s, Diamond says. Yeah, I mean, it's just one of those shoes where, like, it's just a white and black shoe. I'm sure some of you guys already have the military blacks. I already said this like a couple weeks ago. Like, this is, every time, the more I see the shoe, it literally looks like a black and white Jordan 4 SB. That's what it looks like. Looks similar to the white cements, but white cements is better. If you could get 30% off on all your sneakers, it's just buy two and getting the third pair free. Got the Kobe's yesterday. There we go. They needed the gray mid, Skinner says. UNC 5s, all I need. Heading to the outlets, DH says. Absolutely. Alternate 5s, 6s, and the white Griffey Freshwaters, and the Cruel 8s. J Million says, locked in for the DB release. So that is the next thing I wanted to talk about this morning, is that a lot of you guys were asking about it. The Doernbecher collection is now loaded up on the Nike sneakers app, okay, for this upcoming weekend. And I'm surprised that they're not dropping these on a Friday. Like, they're dropping the 4s, and they're also dropping the DB collection this weekend, which is kind of interesting because, like, you would think they would shine light for the 4s, but they're like, you know what? We're going to kick rocks on those 4s and just go ahead and drop these Doernbechers, because these Doernbecher collection is absolutely going to sell out. This is going to sell out hands down. It will. It looks like the Air Jordan 17 as of right now on the Nike sneakers app. I'm not sure. Is this the stock numbers that you sent me, Rami? Is that just for sneakers app, or is that just like worldwide? Is that like worldwide? Because, like, I mean, that's pretty limited if it's worldwide. I don't know if this is sneakers app, but feel free to correct me if I'm wrong there, Rami. J Mel says, enter raffles on DTLR, folks, for the 17s. Don't even like the 17s, but these are not bad. I'm pretty sure that the Doernbecher collections are going to be available, at your selected retailers, meaning, DTLR. They're probably going to be at Shoe Palace, at selected stores at Shoe Palace, and also some of the flagship stores, for Nike. So I would not be surprised. So it looks like as of right now, the Jordan 17s, roughly around 10,000 pairs on the Nike sneakers app alone, which is not bad, but at the same time, it is pretty limited because I feel like this is going to be the most popular, probably the popular silhouette of the collection, right? I mean, $230. Some of these prices are pretty reasonable. You got the women's Doernbecher DN8s. That's what it's called. I was trying to figure out what these were called. I forgot what they were called, but I know it had something with an N in it. You have the Air Max Plus Doernbecher for $180. You have the women's V2K Run Freestyle, $130. You got the women's Vomero Plus, which I think this is probably one of the most, I think this is going to be the second popular one in the collection because there's a lot of people that love Vomero Pluses. And for $165, the colorways are right. I still think it is going to be the second one that will sell out for sure. But the 17s is what most sneakerheads are probably going to go for. So roughly around 10,000 pairs for this weekend for the Air Jordan 10s, or excuse me, 17s on Saturday. So that's just on the Nike sneakers app. The bigger sizes are going to fly on these, man. I already know it. The thing is what I love about the 17s is just the colorway. Like, it's simple. There's nothing crazy about it. Okay. No offense, right? Like I said, I respect what Nike's done for the Doernbecher collection every single year, but obviously everyone, people tend to judge off the colorway. Just no offense, it's whether if they don't like it or not. But I like this shoe just because it's not really colorful, if that makes sense, right? Like, there's not something, what I'm saying, there's nothing crazy going on with the shoe. It's just, okay, you could call this probably the purple Air Jordan 17, with a glow in the dark bottom. You feel me? Kind of gives you that the foam posit eggplant type of colorway. You feel me? So I think that is one reason why I don't mind the 17. Me personally, I'm not a huge 17 guy. I've never owned a 17 in my entire life. But I just feel like it's not as loud as most Doernbecher collection sneakers that we've seen in the last couple years. So I think this is more settled, and I feel like that's the reason why a lot of people like it. And not only that, a lot of the older heads too, they like 17s, that's it. You feel me? Like, I feel like the old heads really like the 17s in general. Or if you've been around the sneaker, space, or have been a sneakerhead for so many years and you've been waiting for the 17s to get some love, this is your chance to grab a pair. And I think this shoe is going to perform very, very well. So I checked one of the local shoe palaces yesterday, and they are only getting the 4s this week. Rob the Beard says, okay, yeah, there's only selected shoe palaces getting them. I believe the Las Vegas location out here in Fashion Mall is getting the Doernbecher 17. From what I've heard, I'm not 100% certain on that, but we'll see what happens. So is that the video? I think I watched this yesterday. This is the what's it called? Jay the Sneaker Guy's video for the Air Jordan 17 Doernbecher. So let's take a look at this. I'm really curious, and he has them early.
Back to the future. Yeah, that's it.
Is this an early look? This is your first time? See, those Jordan 8s Doernbechers are fire, bro. I don't care what anyone says. I think they're one of the best Doernbechers that I've seen in a while. I know it's kind of loud. Got blue, but this released back in like 2013, 14, I think, and that was such a good drop.
Quickest
okay, let's take a look at these.
Said when you pop off the box,
so it still comes with that blue. They stay with the with the blue and white freestyle Doernbecher freestyle
lid on this one
box.
What he has to say about the shoe? Actually, I ain't even gonna read it. Bro. Morphic, we are getting them this.
See, these ain't bad, bro.
Month in January, and these
ain't bad.
Things.
Hold on, my big ass head is in the way. Give me a second. Yeah, I know. It's like, dude, he didn't bring out the shoe until like 10 minutes.
Yeah, bruh.
What up, Jumpman fan?
This is the best one. I don't even got to see the other ones, bro. This is going to be the best DB, man.
Man,
but,
this is fire, bro. I'm a huge
17
fan of these 17s, bro.
By Zach Rumbaugh, y'all. Bang! Hold on. Fiber hit on the back.
So you got carbon fiber on the heel. Look at this, dude. Look at this iridescent, like, look on the back of the heel. Man, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to glaze this shoe, but it's a nice pair of sneakers,
with
bro.
The number 38. What is to the number 38? I know it's something to it. I have to do my research, man, but this is
and they also glow in the dark on the bottom.
Premium fire shoe, man. More 38 branded on the lace lock. You probably can't see it. Check it out from the B-roll shoe and the other shoe out there. It does come
quilted sock liner
with an extra set of white laces that you can throw inside.
Oh man, I'm not gonna lie, the white laces might look hard on these two.
Shoe, but yes, you do have the Jordan 17 flap.
Man, I'm not gonna lie, these are nice.
On the front of this pair. That was something that was missing from previous Jordan 7.
Y'all, does all my 17 fans, is that just like, these don't come off, right? What's this, like this this front little mesh cover? That doesn't come off, right? Or does that stay there? Does that just stay there? Sorry, like I said, I've never had a pair of 17s my entire life, so I wouldn't really necessarily know. Does that not come off, like this strap right here, or does that stay on? The retail is $230. $230 is, it comes off? Okay, I want to see how it looks like when it comes off. It comes off? Okay, it's removable. Okay.
Teams, man. So a lot of the recent Jordan 17s that we had released, such as the Infinite Archives, the UNC colorway, the bottom
see how,
on the toe
okay,
box
so that's
here,
how it looks
30.
like when it comes off.
But we do get it on this one, and of course you can pop it out just like that. All you gotta do is pull it and it comes out just like that. So underneath that strap, y'all, take a look, man. We got some lace little decoration, man. We got a baseball, we got a 2-3, we got a jump, man, and we do got a lace lock with the number 38 on there, man. So pretty dope. And then of course you do have the Jordan written underneath it, the tag that is signature from the Jordan 17s. Rock them with the strap halfway off like that. You can rock it on, you can rock it off, cross it, and you can 10 out of 10 of my.
You know, I'm not gonna lie, these are really, really nice. Chat. These, you could call me crazy, but I think these are fire, bro. I really like the heel shanks on them, like with the iridescent on the side, like this part, because you have like a not a satin, but you have like a, how is it, patent satin? Is it satin? You have more of like a satin look to the shoe. I don't know. These are fire, bro. These are really, really nice. These are very, very nice. Jay the Sneaker Guy has a really good close-up look to the shoe, and I think these are really, really nice, chat. Like I said, I've never had a Jordan 17 in my entire life, okay? This is just me giving you guys my aka unbiased opinion when it comes to, you know, a shoe like this. It's not even because it's a Doernbecher 2. I wanted you guys to just, okay? I think these are really, really nice. Like, I like the detailing on it. I think the execution on the shoe is just perfect.
Opinion, bro. Definitely a fan of them. Like I said, man, the little features.
You know what? It doesn't look bad without with the strap though. It doesn't look bad. I think I'd probably keep the strap and maybe I don't know what's the sizing on the Jordan 17? Where's all my 17 fans in here that have a 17? They run true to size. Most Jordans I normally go true to size anyways, but like I don't know how 17s run.
On the dark bottoms, bro. These are a go for show. You know what I'm saying?
It looked like you could hoop in
down
these,
below.
bro.
What is your
like,
thoughts
really
on
well.
Zach Rumbaugh's Jordan 17s? Like I said, this size 11.5 is up for grabs.
Dude, come on, bro. The purple is perfect on these. True to size? Okay.
Ship it now. You know what I'm saying? Like, you will have...
Bro, like, you get, like, the Jordan... Look at that Jordan hang tag. That Jordan hang tag is huge, bro.
Have them 100% before the release date.
People wasn't gassing the 17s until now. Okay. Hey, bro, listen. No one's gassing up the 17s until now. Bro, listen. Tell me when Jordan Brand was consistently, when's the last time Jordan Brand was consistently dropping 17s though? Tell me that. Long time ago, bro. Long time ago, man. You can't really say, oh, well, everyone's gassing up the 17s now. I mean, does anybody have, can anyone have like an opinion about a shoe? It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like I could sit here and tell you, like, I've never had a 17 in my entire life, bro. Like, I've never. I listen, okay? I'm only 30, bro. Okay? I'm only 30. Last time they dropped, like, consistently 7, I don't remember. Like, I don't remember. When I was in high school, they weren't dropping 17s like that, bro. When I was in high school, they weren't. They were dropping probably 17s maybe back in your day, maybe back in 1990s or the early 2000s when I was, like, in elementary school, but you have to realize, bro, like, okay, of course, not everybody's going to gas up a 17, bro. Let's be honest here. I would say, like, maybe 35 to 40% of the chat probably like these, okay? But at the end of the day, it's okay for new sneakerheads like myself, not new sneakerheads, but, like, people that haven't been around this silhouette could have their genuine opinion about a sneaker. You know what I'm saying? Like, I never had a 17. Never really seen too many 17s that dropped in my entire life of them dropping shoes. But these ain't bad, bro. These ain't bad. These ain't bad. These are not bad at all. Okay? That's it. That's all I'm saying, bro. Okay?
Just send me an email or a DM and let me look. While I'm here, bro, we did check out the left shoe. We do see that it does come with a few accessories. Let's see if there's anything different on the right shoe real quick before we check up out of here, man. So yes, we do.
See that? I just like the colorway. I think the colorway really hits on these. I like the detailing on these and stuff like that. So these are cool. These are dope. Anyone that with eyes can have their opinion. Yeah, I mean, I get it. I mean, a lot of people are gonna have comments be like, "Oh, you guys never like 17s. Anybody don't like 17s, man? This is crazy. Y'all just a bunch of hype beasts." No, it's like, bro, like when people see something new or if they just never seen it before, it's like they're gonna have an opinion about it. All right. I'm feeling him, cousin says. The 38 represents how many days he spent in the hospital. Gotcha. Morning, Raph and chat. I'm not a 17 guy, but I think these are nice, the New York Dad says. Yeah, even old heads. I mean, some old heads may not like 17s like that. You can't expect all the old heads not liking, you know, you can't expect all the old heads to like 17s. I would say this. My dad has a pair of 17s. I don't. Okay, my dad does. He has a couple of 17s in his sneaker collection. I don't even know if my dad even likes these or not. I haven't asked him. He hasn't bought a shoe in a while just because he hasn't really been liking any of the holiday releases. He doesn't like all black shoes just because it, like, especially Gammas. He said if it was Concords, maybe Breads, then he would probably go for them. My dad's probably going to go for Space Jams this year, but he didn't like Gammas. He did not like the Gammas. I'm just saying, like, you know what I'm saying? I know some old heads that don't like 17s like that, you know? I think my dad's going to like these. I could see my dad rocking these 17s because my dad's been waiting for the, what's it called? What number was it? I forgot which one it was, but he was waiting for that Alma Munir. Was it the 17s? I don't even know which number that was. He was waiting for that Alma Munir collab, but it never happened. My dad has those. My dad has the copper 17s. He has a couple colorways, bro. He paid resale for them. He went on StockX because my dad, like, his favorite Jordan silhouette is a Jordan 14. Jordan 14s, he likes 13s, he likes 11s, he likes 17s. He likes, like, the older, like, not the older, but the higher numbers. So my dad's in his 60s. So, like, he doesn't like my dad. I asked him, like, what is the worst shoe in your sneaker collection? You know what he said? The worst shoe is an Air Jordan 1. He does not like ones, bro. He don't like ones. He don't like fours. He don't like threes. He don't like any of those. He don't like fives. He don't like sixes. My dad is a huge fan of Air Jordan 11s, 12s, 13, 14, 17s. I'm just kind of naming off of a lot of the shoes. Like, don't get me wrong, he has 4s. Like, the very first Air Jordan 4 that he's ever bought. I got to show you guys his sneaker collection, bro. Like, he has a whole wall. Like, I gave him, before I moved out here in Vegas, I gave him all my plastic containers, and he literally has a full wall of sneakers now. And they're all just 11s through 17s. That's all he has. And he has like some 4s, some 1s here and there because it was his first time buying them. Like, he has some Travis's, he has a bunch of Kobe's that he hit on the Nike sneakers app that he's never worn. Like, he hit on the reverse Grinches. He hit on a bunch of Kobe's that year. But he hasn't worn them. He's only worn his Travis's once, and he hates them. He hates them. He hit on the Travis medium olives. He hates that shoe, and he just has it. So, and all his Kobe's that he hit is all DS. He just bought it because he was a degenerate, just like all of us. So, but like, his most worn shoe is probably the Air Jordan 13 Flints. That's his most worn shoe. But yeah, I gotta show you guys his sneaker collection. He has some heat. If anybody is a huge fan of, like, 17s, 14s especially, he has more 14s. Like, he has almost every single colorway I could think of. So, put your dad on the stream with one day. I might, if I ever go visit back home in Washington, I definitely got to make some content because he literally has a dedicated room just for his sneakers. So he has some heat, bro. Toof, what up, man? Like, going back, his very first Air Jordan 4 was the Reimagines, and he hates them, bro. He wore them like once or twice, and he just, like, I don't know how the kids nowadays like Air Jordan 4s. But he doesn't like 4s at all. The Warfare, what up, man? You want to see your collection, Loud Pack says? Show us your Papa collects. I mean, you guys want to see my collection. You guys over here like, oh, you show his collection. I'm like, over here, let's show his collection. Love the 14s. UNCs are so dope. AJ says, yeah, for like Christmas one year, I got my dad the Last Shot, and that's his. You guys want to know his ultimate grail? His favorite shoe of all time is the Last Shot 14, and that is what I got for him for Christmas one year because he didn't want to pay the price point, so I ended up getting it for him for Christmas. So, let me see if there's Jdsports EA. Let's see if we got Jdsports EA this morning. We'll check it out here real quick. I'm not even signed up on Jdsports real quick. Let me see if there's EA. Let me know in the chat. We got about a minute if anybody's interested for going for exclusive access on Jdsports for the Air Jordan 4 flight clubs. I keep my sneakers in the closet, bro. It's getting pretty bad. Like, we have shelving on the closet walls, and they're all filled up. They're starting to get shoes on the bottom, like a ton. Rob Zen, thank you so much for the re-up. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate your support. Thank you so much for the re-up, and welcome to the collection family, my friend. Let me look at the status real quick. Let me see if there's EA. I wouldn't be surprised if they did like first come first serve on these on this weekend. It doesn't look like there's EA. What time is it? 6 o'clock? I don't think there's EA, chat. No? Did anyone get EA? No EA? I think it might be first come first serve this weekend. No queue either, which I wouldn't be surprised because like nobody really wants these 4s like that. So let me know in the chat. Let me know. Air Jordan 4, EA, no EA. Sneaks from Dreek, what up, man? Don't think EA went live. Flight Club stock numbers are crazy high. I haven't seen them, bro. I have not seen the stock numbers for the Air Jordan 4s yet. I bet you it's high because it's the beginning of the year. I would assume that they probably want to make this Air Jordan 4 Flight Club a massive GR. So I'm not even sure what the stock numbers are even looking like. Last Shot 14s are fire. They're nice. They're very, very nice. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're very, very nice. But at the end of the day, man, it's nice. The thing is, I want you guys to understand, if anybody watches the streams here at the Collection Family, I want you guys to understand that we have a lot of types of different sneakerheads in the chat, right? We're not the type of community. I personally don't want this type of community just to keep relying on, like, what's the resale value on a sneaker. Like, it's nice to really talk about a sneaker. Maybe look at the story behind the sneaker if anybody's interested in that, and just appreciating some of this other stuff other than like Travis's, Nigel Sylvester. You know, we'll get to all that, you know, but I feel like we could start appreciating other stuff. And I don't want some of you guys to feel that like, oh, all of a sudden, people like this and people like that. It's like, bro, like, it's okay. At least we're not just talking about Travis's all year, you know what I'm saying? But you guys get my drift, right? So it's kind of cool to see Jordan Brand doing something a little bit different, out of the scope of just, Jordan 1s, Jordan 4s that we normally see every single year, and we could start talking about other stuff, you know what I'm saying? So no offense to anybody that feels that type of way, but I just feel like it's nice to kind of see something different and introducing different silhouettes that's more than just 14s after that, some people could kind of like maybe get educated a little bit, be like, oh, I didn't even know they dropped 15, 17s like that, because this year they already said that they're going to drop some 15s this year, 17s, 16s, 18s. They said they were going to start dropping some of those type of silhouettes. So don't be surprised if you start seeing those higher numbers dropping in 2026. I'm not saying that they're going to flood the market with it, but just saying, man, just saying. No EA on Jdsports. Flight Club 4s would be a great pickup at 150 or less. No EA. Doesn't look like they're going to be EA, man. I would not be surprised if there's no EA this week. The only EA I could probably see this week is probably a pre-order for the Air Jordan 4s. So show more 18s. And it's cool because, like, for some of you guys that have been in the game for so many years, like, instead of just saying, oh, you guys are a bunch of hypebeasts, why don't you just, share your story, how you obtain your very first Air Jordan 17. I don't know. I like those type of stories. Whenever people share, like, they're like, oh, yo, Rav, back in my day, like, in high school or middle school, I used to go for this colorway, this and this. Instead, instead of criticizing other people liking a shoe that they never seen before or a silhouette that they never seen before, share your experience. That's it, bro. You know what I'm saying?
You get something different.
All right,
you
check this
have
out.
the Jordan 17. You got a Jordan 17 and a 38 now. So instead
it's kind of cool when he opened up the strap around, like, you've seen a little bit of accessories, which is really, really cool.
23, you have a Jordan 17 shoe, and you got the number 38 with the jump.
So if anybody's asking, I think someone brought it up that the 38 means that he was in the hospital for 38 days, right? Did someone say that?
And it says Zach on this shoe, man. So a little bit of different details from that of the other shoe. That is what you get on these, man. But the Zach Rumbar, bruh. Jordan 17s are a hit, bruh. These right here, fire, man. It's nothing.
Dude, that touch of that carbon fiber on the heel is so beautiful, bro. Like, this touch right here, very, very nice. Very nice. I am a big fan of this, like, iridescent look, and then this carbon fiber touch on the back is very nice.
I can say negative about these, man. I think he nailed it, bro. He nailed it when it came to his design on this one. The eggplant looks fire on here. Like, hey, man, shout out to all the kids of Doernbecher Hospital that do create these shoes every year, man, because for the most part, man, W's, bro. All W's, man. They don't really mess up for the most part. I don't remember a bad looking Doernbecher to say, man.
I feel like the one sneakerhead or just a influencer or just a sneakerhead in general that has all the collection of the Doernbechers is Heskicks. Like, he has all of them, bro. All of them. I'm pretty sure he has all of them, man.
Been a while, so shout out to all the young ladies and men who do create these shoes. W in my book, man. But the Jordan 17s, comment down below, cop pass. These will be releasing officially this upcoming or next upcoming weekend. Of course, January 17th. Retail will be around $225, give or take. I don't want to say $250, but dang, my
Why is she looking at the camera like that, bro?
This is not just because these are new. I just got them, but I'm really digging the 17s. Now, is it better than the 8s? I'm not gonna.
Oh, why is he comparing it to the 8? Two different silhouettes, but I mean that Jordan 8's nice. I remember when that Jordan 8 dropped, dude. I remember when this Jordan 8, I was a huge fan of this shoe.
I'll say that. I'm gonna let it sit and simmer for a little bit before I make.
$230. You're probably gonna be paying like $250 out the door, I believe. It's an expensive Air Jordan, man. It's not cheap at all. Not cheap at all, my friends. Not cheap at all.
That statement, but I just want to show y'all both of them right here, man. Now,
okay, let me ask y'all something. Let me ask y'all something real quick. Would you guys wear the hang tag? Does anybody wear hang tags on the shoe? Anybody wear hang tags on the shoe? Like, do you guys leave the hang tag on, or do you guys take them off? A YouTuber with no YouTube Premium is like Diddy with no baby oil. It's crazy. No sales on the tax and the PA baby on clothing, J Million says. I do? Never? No? Not at all? No? No hang tags? Oh, Frank, I know you do. No keychain. Bums wear hang tags. The DB17s look like a normal release compared to the 8s. I agree. That's why I'm saying, like, the 17s, I like how, right, Flipper Drip, how, like, we could say that, like, it's not loud. Because, like, in the last couple years, you've seen the Doernbecher collection. Like, just no offense to the kids. I mean, I appreciate what Nike has done and letting these kids get the opportunity to create their own designs and putting it on a shoe. It's just not as colorful, which I don't mind. It just looks like a regular Jordan 17 drop that we'd come out with the set, with the colorway, and people would buy them. I think if this Jordan 17s were a non-Doernbecher shoe, it would still sell. It would still sell. People would still love these. If it was a non-Doernbecher sneaker, a lot of sneakerheads would absolutely still buy the Air Jordan 17 Doernbecher. Might be a hot take. I don't think it is, but I think it would absolutely still sell out if it was a year. And you guys already know, like, when they continue on dropping 17s throughout the year in 2026, it's not going to be widely available. Like, they keep these type of drops very limited. Very, very limited, bro.
Doernbecher has a crazy lineup from Jordan 4s, Jordan 6s. I mean, you name it, but my personal is, of course, the 8s. But yes, man, Jordan 8s, of course, first Doernbecher I got to show y'all. Fire. Caden Lampard, I want to say. He might be the only name I know from the rest of these ones that I'm going to show y'all. But outside of the 8s, we do have the foams, y'all, which was, I want to say, made by Coley Miller. And this pair right here came out, I want to say, in 2022. But fire pair in my opinion. Foamposite gang. This one does glow in the dark. Well, not glow in the dark. It does have like a heat type of right here. One of my
these Vomeros are fire, bro. I remember when these dropped. I think these dropped around COVID time. These were like, I think this was like back. No, actually, it wasn't COVID. It was like 23, I think. Right? These dropped back in 23. I went for these on the sneakers app. I took a L. These ones are crazy. Very, very nice.
Favorites, of course, made by Jaron Heacock, y'all. The Nike Vomero.
Yeah, these are fire, bro. These are fire.
Doernbechers, y'all. This one shocked a lot of people, man. This joint is going for a grip, man, but definitely a dope. And
he said these are going for how much? How much he say these are going for? Man, I bet you these are going for $1,000, bro. Vomero. Doernbecher. I don't even want to look. No, these are not even it. Are these it? Yeah. Why is this? Wait, he could. Oh, it's a reversible swoosh. The Nike Zoom Vomero 5. This is the Doernbecher, isn't it? Yeah, Doernbecher. Yeah, this is it. $451. So about $400-500. It doesn't go for $1,000 though. It goes for about $500 in most sizes right now, like 6. So, I mean, I thought he was talking about thousands, bro, but yeah, they don't go for 1,000. It's a nice shoe. Nice shoe. Yeah, it looks like it's a Velcro strap.
Hatch and shoe, man. I do have this pair, man. Another one of my favorite pair of DBs in my collection. He snapped on these, but it does come with the interchangeable patches, so you can put the patches any which way and however you want to do it. I got the backwards swoosh looking like Travis Scott on there, and I got Team J on the front, man. But of course, the Vomeros.
Does Vomeros run small? Anybody got a pair of Vomeros in here? They run true to size. What y'all think with the Vomeros? They run true to size. They run small. What y'all think? They used to go for $750. Okay. How much? What's it called? How's he fit? True to size, half size. What y'all think? True to size. Okay. Never had a pair of Vomeros. Vomero true to size. Okay. So true to size. True to size. True to size. Okay. True to size. True to size. Okay, thanks, chat. Thanks, chat. Shouts to the chat in the motherfucking building. Make sure you guys hit that like button. If you're a ghost watching this morning, welcome in. All right, make sure you guys continue on and hitting that like button on the way in. Really do appreciate it. Shouts to everybody, all my 9 to 5 guys. We're so freaking back until the next crazy drop probably happens. I think the next drop is going to be this weekend. I think a ton of people are going to be pretty excited for this Doernbecher collection. Me personally, like, I'll give you guys my opinion about like a sneaker, but that doesn't necessarily I would go for the shoe, right? I'm still helping out the homie Larry for the shoe. He really wants them, so I'll probably most likely go for his size and then go from there. Also, I want to give you guys a little announcement. If you guys haven't seen it yet, okay, let me go and pull it up on the screen for the one time. Okay, I'm going to give a huge shout outs to Nice Kicks. Okay, huge shout outs to them for letting me having the opportunity to be a part of the Nice Kicks award committee. The results are going to be going out in the next 2 days. So this is when I got sent the email from Nice Kicks, guys. I was not expecting this at all. I didn't even know. I'm like, how did they reach out to me? They reached out to me on Twitter, and I didn't see the message until like maybe a week after, and they decided to email me. And let me tell you guys something. This has been not only the most humbling experience, but very, very stressful. If you guys look at the categories, there was a lot to read on there. Like, these are all the categories that we had to vote on as a community. Whoever got, the opportunity to get to vote in. There's 1, 4, 8, 12, 14 different categories. You got releases, woman releases, model, new models. There was a lot of repeats on this categories, but I was glad that I got the opportunity to really. Did I spell Doernbecher wrong? Yeah, it's okay. Listen, I made this stream I uploaded this stream like super late, so my fault if I spelled Doernbecher wrong. But anyways, it was kind of difficult. It was definitely difficult voting because some of the like the woman releases I truly didn't know. The only ones that I knew is the Air Jordan 4s, the Asia 1s, and I already knew that I feel like the Asia 1s deserve that woman model. But like I said, I'll let the results kind of tell itself because I have a feeling I know exactly who all the winners are. But no, I got the opportunity to get to vote in. And I was really humbled. Obviously, this wouldn't happen without you guys. That we are just kind of just expressing how we feel about sneakers and whatnot every single day here on the streams, whether if you guys like it, whether if you don't like it. But I am honestly happy and very honored to be a part of this. Okay. You guys already know, man, I guess I'm not really biased, but I'll give you an unbiased opinion when it comes to sneakers sometimes. Okay. I'll give you my honest opinion sometimes, but all right. I do want to show you guys real quick. On what they sent over. So that was one reason why I wanted to kind of bring it up, because I forgot to show you guys this yesterday. So Nice Kicks, they sent me over a care package, which was really, really cool. Honestly, I remember filling out a part on the email that they were gonna send something, and but yeah, anyways, well, JoJo Dancer, you know how it is. All right, so huge shout out to them. They sent over some Nice Kick socks. You got white and you also have black. Okay, so you got 2 pairs of socks right here, black and white. And then they also sent over some Nice Kicks stickers right here. Sent over stickers right here. And they also sent this cool custom Nice Kicks Yeti cup. Or Yeti. Yeah. So super, super cool, man. I think basically anyone that was a part of the community got one, but they sent like a Yeti cup. So there you guys go. Isn't that sick? It's like custom made. I need my own, bro. I need my own. It just says nice on it. So as you guys can see, this was really, really cool of them to do. Also, I will be giving these away to you guys on the next giveaway. I'll add this to the giveaway. All right. I will 100% give these away to one of you guys in the chat on the next giveaway. I probably won't wear these, to be honest. It's a nice little gift, but rather gift it to you guys. I'll probably keep this Yeti cup though. This Yeti, I'll probably keep this one. I'll probably 100% keep this one and utilize this very, very soon. But stickers and socks, I will 100%. These are to you guys. So super excited about it. Definitely was an honor and a humbling, feeling that I got the opportunity to be a part of this. And thank you so much, Nice Kicks and their team, for sending this over. Your boy. Collection Family Stanley Cup soon. Hopefully, bro. Collection Family Yeti is coming soon. I know, facts. I might have to get my own. So if you guys want to see that post, it is posted on my Instagram. Nice Kick, show some love on there as well. So thank you guys so much for the support. Told you guys, man, this honestly would not be possible without you guys. We're truly a team here, and as long as you guys are here every single day supporting, at the end of the day, you just never know who's watching, man. That's all it comes down to, bro. You just never know who's watching. So thank you guys so much for just being true sneakerheads in here, resellers, whatever the case is. You guys are all welcome in this chat. So thank you guys so much for being a part of the family. So I'd be humbled, and also with them stickers, LMAO, the New York Dad says. Socks really, they could have kept that, Easy says. Congrats, I appreciate that. But make sure to run up, hit that like button. Air Jordan 17s. Once again, the Doernbecher collection is dropping this weekend. I'm pretty excited about this drop.
Yeah, bro.
Pretty excited about this drop. And I'm really, really curious. The thing is that, like, I don't think I've seen any other reviews of the other Doernbechers, but I do want to see this one in person if Nike has them this weekend. I want to see these ones. I want to see this. I want to see this one in hand. I need the Apothecary family. I know. I'm going to reach out to Seth this morning and see what's going on with the socks, to see if it's even finished or anything like that. But I do want to let you guys know too, I forgot to mention it, okay? I do want to mention it. If, it's a big if, chat, okay? Big if. If you wear a size large, okay? Large or extra large, I have a few left. Okay, I have a few left, chat. Okay, I have a few left. Our Thrive hoodies. I placed anybody that placed a pre-order. You should have got your shipping information in. your email. We did drop the rest of the beanies and the hoodies yesterday on Discord. The beanies flew, bro. Like, I think I had like 8 to 10 extra beanies that I ordered, and they freaking flew within less than like 2 minutes. You guys love the beanies. The beanies are great, but the beanies are gone. But we have large and extra larges left. Okay, there's only a few left on these hoodies. So please, if you guys go ahead and get your hoodies, make sure you guys get your hoodies. They will be shipped out today. If you buy one, it's not a pre-order. Okay, the rest, all we have is a large and extra large. You'll get it shipped today. Okay, everything's gonna get shipped today. So buy them now. They run true to size. Okay, they run true to size. These are the hoodies right here. We have them in person. So if you guys want to get your hoodies today, make sure you guys get your hoodies. All I have is large and extra larges. I ordered some extras because I know a lot of you guys wear extra larges and larges in here. So I just ordered a few extras. So make sure you guys go get your hoodies. Definitely a dope hoodie. I know it's January. Some of you guys live in an area where it gets really, really hot in the next month. But this is our very first hoodie that we've ever dropped. It was a little late. I'm no longer going to do pre-orders later down the road. I want to let you guys know I will no longer do pre-orders. I just want to get the product quick and get it shipped out to you guys right away. I hate waiting. I know you guys do. But like I said, if you order a hoodie today, whether if you're a large or extra large, it will be shipped out today because we have extras. So make sure you guys go get your hoodies. I really do appreciate your guys' support. Thank you guys so much. Whoever placed the order yesterday as well. You'll get your tracking most likely today. So I'll leave it pinned if anybody changes their mind. I'll have the site up whenever the hoodies end up selling out. So I really do appreciate you guys for real. All right. Here we go. Let me see this. Complex Sneakers has the another Doernbecher video. Let's check this out, man. Hold on. I know, dude, I wish I ordered more beanies. I didn't know how many people actually wanted them. But dude, I had like 10 or 11 beanies on the website and they freaking flew within like under 2 minutes. I was like, holy dude. Okay, well, there you go. So here we go. I want to check this out real quick. This is the Air Force One.
Lancaster, a 10-year-old from Eugene, Oregon, got a chance to work on this Air Force One. The sneakers come with a card that tells a little bit about Ollie and why he designed the sneaker the way he did. His diagnosis is T-cell lymphoma, which he was treated for at the Doernbecher Hospital. If his name sounds familiar, it's because in 2025, Nike presented him with a special pair of Chipotle-inspired Air Force Ones. These sneakers are themed around food too. There's vegetables on the insoles of the sneakers. The midsoles are lasered with food ingredients on the side. The swoosh has olive branches embossed in it. The sneakers even come with mini utensils. That's a pretty thoughtful accessory, and as you see on the swoosh right here, you can put the utensils right there.
That's kind of cool.
There's a rainbow on the
Well, he always sounds bored AF. He does, bro.
the heel, multicolored outsole. When Ollie was going through cancer treatment, it says on the card, he'd often draw rainbows because it would help him focus on positivity. These sneakers are a super premium leather on the Air Force One. And as you'd expect for any Doernbecher sneaker, these shoes really do go the extra mile. Not just on the accessories and all of that, but the overall build of the shoe too. The sneakers will release on January 17th through Nike.
I'm not going to hold you, bro. I think I honestly dig this Doernbecher collection this year. I don't know. How about you? How about y'all? Like, what y'all really feel about the Doernbecher collection? Let me know in the chat. How y'all feel about the Doernbecher collection? I personally dig the Doernbecher collection. I think the execution of just all the kids that were involved with this, I think they executed very well. The silhouettes, obviously, they always do like one Jordan a year. I told you guys this all the time, but like the Vomero Plus, adding them on there, obviously Air Force Ones. I feel like all the designs are always really, really cool. But this one is, I don't know. I think they're cool. I think they're really, really cool. Well, the thing is, like what he said is that the rainbow on the bottom of the shoe, the reason why he drew a lot of rainbows just to keep him positive. You know, it's more of a positive thing that he basically drew a lot of rainbows because it keeps him positive. So,
at the Nike company store and a handful of select retailers, including DTLR and Snipes. With that said, I'm Matt Welty.
So all the boxes are going to look the same. If anybody hasn't really bought a Doernbecher collection, all the boxes kind of stay the same throughout the years. I'm not sure how it was back in the day, but I think they started to release the boxes as blue and white. So Morning Rap just got out of a meeting. What did I miss? What up, Deli Venom? You didn't really miss much, bro. Would not wear because of rainbow, but I want them. Jamie says, I mean, the rainbow is on the bottom of the shoe. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. It's not like anyone's going to see the bottom of your sneaker, bro. I mean, obviously it was a reason why he drew the rainbows, just to kind of keep him sane, you know, keep him positive thoughts as he was going through the process in the hospital. So I'm sure, you know, rainbows doesn't always mean what y'all think. Yeah, it really doesn't. I mean, obviously there's a meaning behind it for the child. So, I mean, that's what it is. But if that's not your taste, that's totally okay as well. So last year boxes like flipped out. They can get both ways these days. Well, he said Snipes getting them. I don't know if Snipes getting them. They said Snipes is getting them. There were selected retailers. Shoe Palace. Someone said was Shoe Palace. And then DTLR. Hold on, let me see. I don't know if Snipes is getting them. This is the perfect time for you guys to start calling in your stores to see if like certain sneaker stores are going to get this Doernbecher collection. Because this collection is not going to be easy at all. This collection's not going to be easy at all. So it's back on the shoe, on the back of the shoe. Okay, here we go. Here's another one. This is one of my favorite ones. I think this is the second best one in the collection. Is the Air Max Plus. Is Welty's talking on this?
We're back to unboxing more of the Doernbecher sneakers for 2026. Up next is the Air Max Plus. This pair was designed by Sergio Cano Marquez, an 11-year-old from Portland, Oregon. He has a rare genetic disease called MPS IVA, but he didn't let that hold him back from designing one of the wildest Nike Air Max Pluses of all time. The left and right shoe have different designs on them. On the left pair right here, you see monster lizards eating pizza on a New York City skyline. And on the heel, there's the name of his disease, MPS.
Dude, I told you guys, like this right here, like I think this one's gonna be the sleeper. I like this one. Like, I genuinely do. So it looks like Snipe says Doernbecher freestyle collection available at selected stores. There's only 3 stores that are getting them. Hold on, let me see. Thank you, Rami, for sending this over. There's only 3 stores getting them at Snipes, and how do I put this on here? Okay, let me save this real quick, and then I'll show you guys. So anybody that was asking about Snipes, why is it not pulling up? Okay, here we go. Boom, boom, boom. Let me bring this up real quick if anybody is asking. There's only 3 locations getting them. So available at Redford, Michigan, and New York. 2 New York locations on 125th Street and 3rd Avenue. So there's only 3 locations getting these at Snipes. 3. Well, I personally think when I first saw the images of the collection, the Air Max Plus was the one that could have stood out for me out of all of them. So
right shoe is a black sneaker, and that one's inspired by video games. You can see his name Sergio on the heel right there. It's not just inspired by video games. It's also inspired by his love for drawing. You see the hang tags right there, New York Knicks jersey, also a swoosh with a smile on it. There's Ghost on this sneaker, also pencils. I can picture this shoe becoming a grail for Air Max Plus collectors in the future. Each shoe comes with a card. This one has Sergio's information on it, so you can learn more about his story right there. And that's the cool thing about the Doernbecher project. You do get wild shoes designed by kids, but you also get to learn a little bit about their stories and what makes it special and what they're going through in life. And I feel like that's what really matters at the end. All the Doernbecher shoes will release on January 17th through Nike and other retailers. And with that said, I'm Matt Welty from Complex.
I think that shoe's sick. I think that one right there is going to be a really good drop. I mean, all of them are going to be a really good drop, but I feel like that one right there is one of my favorite ones in the collection. That's the second best one in my personal opinion. They glow in the dark, also 2 different colors. Need these Air Max Plus. Yeah, obviously it sounds like, I don't know if the kid was a big fan of the New York Knicks. I mean, it was inspired by just him loving, you know, he loves drawing from what it sounds like. One side was like, was it lizards eating a pizza? And then the other one was designed by just inspiration by video games. So obviously the kid was a huge video game fan. And it sounded like he was a New York Knicks fan. Mike for the 5.
Arroba Mike Garcia 1856 donated $5. What's up, Rafi? Been a minute. See you doing your thing.
Shout out my boy Mike Garcia for the $5 donation. What up, Rap? Been a minute. See you doing your thing. What up, Mike? Thank you so much for the $5 donation. I appreciate you, my guy. Happy New Year's, and hopefully you and the family had an amazing New Year's and Christmas holiday season. I appreciate you tapping in today, bro. How are you, bro? He needs some coffee. He was dragging his feet on that review, Ross says. If you click on each sneaker on sneakers and scroll down, they show each shoe up close. Okay, let's take a look. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Oh, if you click on it. Okay. So let's go back to this one right here. I mean, if you scroll down, it kind of doesn't really show anything else but like the clothing. Unless it's just on the Nike Sneakers app, on the app. I want to know what the inspiration is for the Vomero Plus. It says, as part of the Doernbecher, I did spell Doernbecher wrong. Let me correct it. D E R O E R N. I just forgot the N. That's it. That's all I did. I just forgot the N on it.
All right, so listen up.
All right, there we go. Other reviews always law. Well, I mean, maybe I'll still watch it though. You know what I'm saying? I'll still watch it, even though like he sounds very monotoned. Opportunity to work with the Nike design teammates. Molly created her very own Vomero Plus that showcases her love for the great outdoors. On the upper, you'll find the embroidered flower favorites. And so basically she loves outdoors. Favorite author, she hopes that she guides you in life journey. The most important thing each of us can know is our unique gift and how to use it in the world. Inspired by also there's a flaw who slips and taking to connect to nature. So basically she was an outdoorsy kid. This Vomero Plus was designed for nature. Outdoor nature chat for the Vomero Plus. So, what up, Loud Pack? Shout out my boy Tito in the freaking building. What's good, Chester? 17s are dropping today. 17s are dropping. All the entire collection that we're showing right now are all dropping this weekend. So we're just kind of going through every single one of them just to see what the behind the story was on each of them. So nature, video games. Seems like this kid was a New York Knicks fan. Woman's V2K. I've never heard of this silhouette, I don't think. Part of the Doernbecher Freestyle program, who gives young patients at the OHSU Doernbecher Children's Hospital the opportunity to work with the Nike Designs teammates. The rest of the celebrity, everything else she loves. You'll find the shiny snakes and a drawing of her favorite stuffy. Papa Bear and internal creation of the money. Pinky Doodoo. Each shoe boasts different bright colors inspired by one of our favorite musicians' album covers. Okay. So it sounds like this one was more of a, this kid was a huge musician fan. Yeah, one that's pink and one that's blue. So, Chester is crazy. Don't call me by my government name. It's your Discord name. I didn't know that was your first name, my friend. You never heard of that model because you never go on the Nike app. I don't. You're not wrong. I don't really go on the Nike app like that unless you guys bring it up. That's the only time I'm on the Nike app. I'm never on it. I mean, that's probably the first time I've ever talked about that sneaker silhouette. I'm not going to hold you. Okay. But I've seen the DN8s. We've seen this. I remember the rollout on this one. I remember them trying to shock drop these DN8s, like when they try to do the rollout on the shoe, and it just didn't do really well. But I mean, to each their own. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. You feel me? Air Max DNA to showcase her journey back to sports. The upper is covered in the vibrant pastel and reflective detailing, while the DN8's rounder tubes and printed softball graphics, since Reagan is happy placed in the bench. So this Reagan's inspiration behind the shoe is sports, and her favorite sport was softball. Okay. To help her carry you forward to challenging times, you share the words that keep her going. I can do hard things. That is her quote when it comes down to the shoe. So this DNA was inspired by her loving the sports, which is softball, which is cool. So we have a little bit of everything, you know what I'm saying? Going back to the Air Force One, right? Going back to the Air Force One as well. Created the Air Force 107 to share the love of food and cooking. So there's always a story behind the shoes, which is really, really cool. You know, inspired by each of their own experiences and their love of certain things. So you have a bit of basically everything. If you guys want to read into this, all the details are on the Nike Sneakers app. I'm sure there's a lot of videos for each shoe if you guys want to look into it. So for the 17s, dedicated to love of things that mechanically. Zach's design features of X-shaped eyelets and chrome elements inspired by his passion for bikes. The collar features for the soft leather, like the luxury steering wheel. And if you pop open the lace cover, you'll find number 38. Noted the hang tag in reference to how many days he spent in the hospital. So yeah, if anybody for the 17s, if anybody was asking what the number 38 means, it means the number of days that he was in the hospital for. So that's what the 38 means, if anybody was to ask. So like I said, all the details are all on the Nike Sneakers app. So if you guys want to look into it, you are more than welcome to. I need the two military blacks. Wonder how limited all these are. So as of right now, Rami sent me some of the some of the stock numbers that we could potentially see for the Air Jordan 17s for the Nike Sneakers app. We're looking around 10,000 pairs. Looks like the 17s are going to be the most widely available sneaker out of all of them, but obviously it was probably the most popular one to begin with. You also have the Woman Vomero Plus for Vomero Plus and the Air Force Ones, which is the green Vomero Plus, and the Air Force Ones that are inspired by food and cooking is roughly around 5,000 pairs. The Air Max Plus, the woman's Air Max DN8s, actually the Air Max Plus, which is the one that's inspired by video games and basically video games, is 3,000 pairs. The Air Max Plus is this one. So roughly around 3,000 pairs. The woman's Air Max Plus, Air Max DN8s, which was inspired by sports, and as well as the woman's V2K run right here. This one was inspired by musicians, so music. 2,000 pairs each. So this one and this one 2,000. This one's 3,000. This one's 5,000 for the Air Force Ones, and the woman's Vomero Plus, which is the green one, is 5,000, and 10,000 for the 17s. So those are like roughly the stock numbers that you are going to expect for this weekend. Obviously, super, super limited. Do not expect an easy W for any of them. But there's your projected numbers for this weekend for the Doernbecher collection. So people are saying toothless. People are saying that the Air Jordan 17s run true to size. I feel like most Jordans would say, Jordans, if you're going for any Jordans, go true to size. So the price on the 17s is $230. That is what the retail price of the shoe is going to be. Okay. Is $230. You ever see the clip Bobby calling Megan Thee Stallion a musician? Oh, I did see that. I did see that. Was that Megan Thee Stallion? I thought it was someone else. I thought that was someone else. Was that Megan Thee Stallion? I thought it was somebody else, bro. I thought it was somebody else. She's like, I'm not a musician. She was like, what did she say? She was a rapper or something like that. She's like, so you're a musician. And she really got into her head, bro. She was so pissed. Doesn't the money go to the hospital? Yeah, I think it goes towards the children. It goes towards the hospital. So anything that you buy from the Nike sneakers app, whether if it's the clothes or the sneakers, it goes all, I think 100%. It goes back to the kids and to the hospital as well. I'm trying to go back to get me a pair of the DB12s. I have a suggestion. Why not make a ton of these and get more money for the hospital? Rami says. I don't know, bro. I don't know. That's a good question, to ask Rami. And at the end of the day, I don't know. I don't know who makes those decisions to how many pairs that they release, right? But I don't know, bro. I don't know. That's a good question though. Right, flood these. That's what I'm saying. Like if 100% the proceeds are going to the hospital and the kids, I mean, yeah, it would make sense for them to like just flood the market with the Doernbechers, bro. So I don't know. I really don't know. It's a good question. And, I'm obviously the wrong person to ask. I want the Doernbecher Air Max 180s from last year, J Million says. If that's the case, it's kind of effed. Some have more pairs than others. I mean, you gotta understand, too, that they probably balance in a way where, like, they probably have more pairs, allocated to in-store versus, like, on the Nike sneakers app in a way, So that could be the case. Like, who knows, bro, what the real stock numbers are around these shoes, because it's not like Nike is the only store that is going to be dropping these. Like, you have other sneaker stores, selected sneaker stores, limited sneaker selected stores are going to be getting this entire Doernbecher collection. So, I mean, who knows, bro? Because I feel like that's probably what's happening, is that they're probably getting more of these other silhouettes that may not be as popular as the 17 to in-store. If you make it limited, you probably get a long-term commitment to buy them every year, Bluebird says. Yeah, that could be the case as well, because at the end of the day, as a consumer, some people may not care, not to make it sound rude or not, but, some people only care how the shoe looks like in a way. But at the end of the day, if some people do appreciate some of these shoes dropping, I'm sure people are going to buy it regardless. So, let's see. Morning. What up, Larry? What's good, dude? Nike probably has an allocated amount of money that can't go over the per project. That too. They probably have like some sort of budget that they have for the collection itself. They probably have more budget towards like a Bread 4, Space Jam 11 that's dropping later this year. So I'm sure there's a budget for the project itself. But I mean, they never fail every single year, anyways. Like the entire collection sells out regardless. And it's still, at the end of the day, they're doing their part, and they're looking after the hospital at the end of the day. So the hospital is located in Oregon. I'm sure Nike already gives them money regardless of the shoe being released. That's too. There's probably things that we probably don't know. Giving Doernbecher profits to the hospital count as tax write-off, and companies do the forecasted amount per quarter. If they don't flood the market with the DVs, I call BS. All I want to know is who else is bothered by a little cat on the toe box, Dean says. Plus, it keeps the hype for Nike marketing. I mean, I don't think there's necessarily hype. I think regardless, like there's a lot of shoes that a lot of people are not a fan of, and it still sells out regardless. I think the shoe performs well every single year. I don't think it necessarily matters for marketing. I think it should be fine regardless, because they drop Doernbecher collections every single year, and they do really, really well every single time. So plus keeps the I don't think anything really bothers me on any of the shoes. Like when the Doernbecher collection drops every single year, it's either that you like them or you don't like them, but it doesn't necessarily bother me. Nothing really bothers me to any of the shoes that these kids design. You know, I think they have a story behind it, and it's cool. It's cool. You know, they're letting them, express, their story and what they are interested in. So I think these DB4s and DB8s are the best DBs. I'm surprised they didn't do like a Jordan 5 or something, because like they were pushing so many Jordan 5s, and one shoe that I was really surprised they didn't do, an Air Max 95. Really surprised. They've been pushing a lot of Air Max 95s. Surprised they didn't have one on this one. I'm really surprised. What stores will drop them? There's selected stores for Snipes. There's only 3 locations in Snipes are getting them. There's 1 in Michigan and there's 2 in NYC. When it comes to Shoe Palace, there is only selected of Shoe Palaces that are going to be getting this DB collection. So it's not a whole lot of stores are getting these. Not a whole lot of stores are getting these. So don't expect an easy W for the Doernbecher collection. Your best chances, like I truly think, chat, that they're most likely going to be dropping these as a sneaker pass. I wouldn't be surprised. They do it every single year. Chat. They do it every single year. All right. They do it every single year when it comes down to this collection. They do it all the time. Chat. So it'll be cool if they made kid sizing on these. I'm sure parents like me would buy more. Great message for kids. I think they go down when it comes to the sizing. I'm pretty sure they go down up to a size 3.5. I get maybe if you're trying to get like maybe infants and preschool, but since how limited the shoe is in general, I really doubt they'll make kid sizing, So I think it'd be cool if they did, but someone told me he went by Snipes and why, and they're lining up already. What? They're lining up already? People are lining up? Why are people lining up, bro? It's only Tuesday. Oh, it's so crazy. It's probably like, what are they calling them? Ghost chairs, bro. That's what they're calling them. They're probably just calling them ghost chairs. They're probably putting their chair down and then leaving. That's crazy. It's all them resellers, bro. It's all them resellers that want these 17s. That's so crazy. Hey, tell them to go take a picture of that line and send it to us. I want to see a picture of the ghost chairs. That's so crazy. That's so wild, bro. That's so wild. That's so wild. Yeah, it's ghost chairs. 4 more days. This drop ain't dropping until Saturday. What are you standing out in Snipes? They probably know what the inventory is. It's probably stupid limited. That's why. There's no Pokemon drops this week, so they have time. Mike says that too. I guess so. I'm moving your ghost chair. You're either you're in it, or it gets moved, or someone watches it for you. J Million says. I do want to let you guys know. I didn't realize how many of you guys bought hoodies. We only have 1 extra large left. 1. God, you guys are. Listen, I didn't think the extra large. I thought the large was gonna fly. But it looks like the extra larges flew. We got 1 extra large left and a couple larges left. Just a couple. Okay. The link is in the chat. Once again, if you buy a hoodie, you're gonna get a tracking number today. Okay, you're gonna get shipped today. I think they're most likely gonna get shipped today. Okay. There's just 1 extra large left and a couple larges left. The link is pinned in the chat, okay? Once it sells out, we're not restocking these. I'm moving on to the next drop, okay? All the beanies are gone. That sold out quick. We only have a few sweatshirts left, okay? So 1 extra large left and like a couple other larges. So if anybody is a large or an extra large, no more 2Xs. The 2Xs are gone, bro. The 2Xs have been gone. I wish I had. I know a couple people were asking if I had a couple double X's and 3X's. I didn't have any. I think I had maybe like a couple smalls left, but they sold out the other day. I had a couple people reach out to me about it. So that is basically it for it. So once it's sold, that's it. We're moving on to the next drop for the spring and summer drop. So get your hoodies now, and then you'll get them shipped out. You get them shipped out today. All right. So I really do appreciate you guys. Anybody buying some stuff, I really do appreciate it. Oh, by the way, so if anybody was asking what locations for the snipes, this was the 2 locations. Yo, Rami, if you could get somebody that you know that lives by these areas, yo, take a picture of it, bro. I want to see that. Of course, Riddle Me Kicks. No, I appreciate you, bro. I really do appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. Thank you for purchasing a hoodie, bro. So, but yes, once again, these are the only snipe locations are getting them. So I would assume that they're probably most likely going to sell out on Saturday. So yeah, if you could ask him, if you could send me a pic, that'd be awesome. I would love to see like how many ghost shares are actually out there. I like, is that really a thing though, chat? Is that really a thing that people really respect the ghost chairs? People really respect the ghost chairs like that, huh? Like in the big 2026, like, are we really? Because like, what happens? Let me ask y'all this though. What happens if like somebody comes by and then moves all their chairs out of the way? Like, what if the city comes out and be like, no, we're not having all these chairs out here. Like, Naya NYC. What up, Dr. Shu? What's good, dude? No way, NY respect. Bro, like, I could already see them shutting that drop down. Like, I could already see it happening, bro. I could already see it happening. I could absolutely see them just... I could see it happening, bro. I don't respect a chair without a person in it. Bread and Butter says, I don't respect ghost chairs. Yeah, but the thing is, when you see a bunch of them, dude, I bet you none of y'all are going to move them. They should have did a raffle, Too Legit says. Dude, the thing is, they probably want the traffic. They want the hostile, bro. They want it. They want people to go in there, be like, oh, what's dropping? You think it would be that easy? Ghost chairs don't count. I'll walk right around them. You have to be there. NYC, they let people camp. People camped outside Nintendo Switch for weeks. That's so crazy. For the Switch 2, bro, you could get the Switch 2 in store right now. You see how that works? It's so crazy, man. Been collecting since 99. Definitely 17s for old heads. Love 17s. Favorite Jordans of all time. Then 3s. Lining up in NYC is pointless because people just gotta bum rush the door when they open anyway. That's the thing. I honestly could see like them shutting down the drop. I could absolutely see it happening, bro. I could see them shutting down the drop. I'm old, never liked the 17s. No way someone just asked you where in Michigan is the snipes. Bro, it's right here. It's on Redford. It's on the screen. MI is Michigan, isn't it? Right? Chat? Did someone really say where in Michigan? Yo. I mean, but like that's how it was back in the day. I'm sure some people are no longer wanting to go outside to go line up for a pair of sneakers, you know? Like, I'm sure a lot of people, I mean, me personally, what would you consider camping out? More than a day, right? That's considered as camping out, right? It's more than a day. That's considered as camping out, right? That's considered as camping out. That's considered as camping out, right? Is more than a day. If you're just out there for like maybe like 3 hours, I don't consider that as camping out. I think more than like, I think a whole day is like, I mean, hold on. If you're camping out from 5 in the morning till like 10 o'clock, I guess that's somewhat camping. Someone sent me a video too that someone was wearing the Collection Family. Hold on, let me see. Someone DM'd me and said, "Yo, Raph, watch this video. Someone was wearing your Collection Family t-shirt. Where was it?" Man, who was it, dude? Golly, who was the one that sent me that vid? Who was the one that sent me that vid that someone was wearing the Collection Family t-shirt at Cool Kicks and he was selling some kicks? Dang it. I saw it yesterday. I was supposed to share it to you guys. I was like, ain't no way we got the Collection Family freaking reselling sneakers, bro. Hold on. Dang, who was it? Are the B grades Jordan shoes to buy? Oh man, I'm down bad, dude. I saw it yesterday. Must have been a cool guy. RPK said, "I don't camp out for anything around here. Doesn't make sense. You want all the time just a group of people to hop out of a car to try to jump in front of you to shut it down. Can't camp without a tent." I told you guys, remember that one time, chat? Remember that one time that I told you guys I went to camp out at DSG? I brought a steel chair and it was like 30 degrees outside. That was probably the most down bad to ever bring a steel chair at a freaking camp out. I was there at like, I don't know. Yeah, Z-Hutch, can you send that to me again? That was you, Z-Hutch. Oh, here it is. I found it. Got it. I found it. And you said, go to 55 minutes. Why is his video so long? 55 minutes? Bro, who the hell? Upload a video for people selling shoes for 55-minute video? Golly. You say, dude, this vlog is 2 hours. Oh, yeah, shout out to this guy. He has the Marco tee on. That's what I'm freaking talking about. Hey, check this out, chat. Hold on. Oh, the front door. Who is this guy?
We're all bad. Everybody's doing bad. Do we have it? Let's keep this.
All right, you heard it.
They're fake. Got the confirmation? What's in the...
Yo, and he's a Niner fan. Is this Rob? Yo, the Collection Family made me buy sneakers. Hey, yo, shout out to this guy. Rocking the Collection Family t-shirt. And he's a 49er fan. He got a 49er hat on. Who is this? He's out here selling. What are you guys selling?
Hopefully it's a metallic 5? No, it's free. Oh no, it's gonna be under retail.
I mean, Collection Family, we buy everything, bro. We got rare Air Force, we got great 5s, and we got, what was it, the black toe 1s?
Is this
It's not me, bro. That's you. Stop it. Stop, bro. That is not me. Stop, bro. Stop. Yo, shout out to this guy. It's not me, bro.
It'll be about retail. What are you thinking, bro?
And white cement 4s. He's selling white cement 4s, black toe 1s, grape 5s, rare air 4s.
Let's do $100, so I say keep that one.
Yo, shout out to this guy, bro. Deadass. Listen. We got a guy in the wild wearing our t-shirt. This is awesome.
I know. Size 10. I'd give you, yeah, just keep it. Unless you want 130. These I'd give you 100 on the grapes, bro. They don't.
Bro, at that point, dude, just return them to Nike, bro. 130.
No, the reimagines I would give you $60.
$60.
And the cements I'd give you 180.
180 for white cement 4s, $60 for black toe 1s. 130 for grape 5s. I don't even know what he said for the rare 4s. I don't want to even know.
So it's all under retail. Ah, fuck.
That's cool, bro.
Don't say it. Don't do it. Don't do it, bro. Just keep them.
You want to keep this one and then do these? Already 60. Want to do that? Let's do it, bro.
Brother, should have just kept the shoes. Someone in here probably would have bought them for retail. Someone would absolutely. What size? Size 10. Someone would have bought them for retail, bro. $60 dead stock for black toes, 130 for the Jordan 5 grapes, and then 160 for the white. Someone would have bought those white cement 4s for retail in here. We could have helped him. We could have helped him, chat.
1, 2, 3, 20.
Chat, listen, if you're going to wear my shirt, don't do this, okay? Please don't do this. Come to me and we'll sell it for you, okay? We'll sell it for you. Don't do this, okay? Don't do this. No offense to this guy. Shouts to this guy for supporting the channel. As always, that is mad love. I'm not going to hold you. That is literally my shirt right there. Shouts to my boy Marcos. For real, for real. RIP to the GOAT. All right? Listen, chat, okay? We will sell it for you. He should have went to me. I would have sold it for him.
40.
Don't sell it to this guy. Please. Anyways, sorry. We would absolutely helped him sell it. Absolutely helped him. I would have absolutely helped him sell that all those shoes. And he would have at least got his money back. I'm sure someone in here would have easily, I'm pretty sure it was size 10, 10 and a half. Someone easily would have probably bought the white cement 4s for retail. Easily. I think the only shoes that will probably maybe would be difficult to sell are probably the black toes and the rare Air 4s. I think someone out here probably needs a grape 5, you know what I'm saying? I mean, we have Flipper Drip could have sold it to you guys. You know what I'm saying? On the app. Could have sold it on the Flipper Drip app. That wasn't me, bro. That absolutely wasn't me. That absolutely was not me. That absolutely wasn't me, right, buddy? That wasn't us. That wasn't us, buddy. Queso would have bought them. It would have took like 21 business days. No one buying these pairs for retail wrap, respectfully. I mean, he could have like maybe returned them, got some store credit, right? Could have got some store credit. You know what I'm saying? I should make a shirt. Listen, chat. I should make a collection family shirt that says, "I don't pay resale." I don't pay resale. I should put that on a damn shirt for y'all. Collection family does not pay resale. Make it a quarter zip. F out of here, bro. That's what the next shirt should be. I do not pay resale. Rav, make the shirt. I'll buy it. Collection is symbol. The dead ass. Collection family does not pay resale. A big ass shirt with a big ass logo on it. You mean I don't sell shoes under retail? Make it a crop jersey for Rami. Wrong says. I would have bought them for 20 over retail. I mean, that's the thing, dude. Like, I personally think we would have easily found people that would help them out. Like, at least anybody needs some personals. You know what I'm saying? Could have easily sold it, bro, for retail. Or just, like, returned it, right? What's the return policy nowadays? Like, 30 days? What's the return policy nowadays? 30 days, right? 30 days is like the return policy nowadays in 2026. You know what I'm saying? What y'all think? I mean, the thing is, listen, I'm not against resellers. Rodsky, you could resell whatever you want, my friend. Okay? I'm just saying we're just kind of purposely just referencing from the gentleman that was on that video. That's it. But you want to resell, bro? Go ahead and resell, bro. What do you want to resell? You want to know? You want me to put you on some resell? What you want? What you trying to resell? 60 days? Oh yeah, brother's cooked. 60 days? Bro's gonna unsub? No, he's not, man. Listen, I am just saying, if he's watching this video right now, all right, I will help you. Is what I'm trying to say. If you're trying to get rid of some sneakers, bro. Listen, you know what? Flip or drip. You know what we should do? Flip. Yo, Flip, if you're still in here, you know what we should do? Is that, like, if anybody is trying to get their money back or whatnot, and if you can't return them, bro, go download the Flip or Drip app, bro. That ass. And, like, we should have a section, Flip, on the app where it says retail, or maybe, you know, steals and deals on the Flip or Drip app. We should do that. Steals and deals. Like, if you're trying, because the thing is, Flip or Drip doesn't have any seller fees right now. So we could probably do steals and deals on the Flip or Drip app and have that one section. Right? Just a specific section that says steals and deals. Like, used and brand new. You know what I'm saying? I think that'd be a really good idea. Because then, like, instead of people looking at, like, okay, let's see what I'm looking for, be like, oh, they have a steals and deals section where, like, okay, if anybody's trying to get rid of something maybe under retail, or, you know, give some deals to other people that, you know, maybe for retail and then people are trying to get their money back, you could easily just get it on, sell it on Flip or Drip. I'm sure some of you guys 100% are stuck with inventory. I'm 100% sure some of y'all that thought that a shoe was going to resell for a ton was, you guys are just stuck with it. Who in here is stuck with some shoes? Who in here? I'm sure. You don't be ashamed of just saying it. If you're trying to get rid of some shoes for retail, like, let me know what shoes are you trying to get rid of, you know? Let me know. Okay. Make sure you guys go download the Flip or Drip app. Okay. We're trying to put Flip or Drip on the map, bro. Okay. There's not too many of you guys that are downloaded the app. The more people we get download the app, the more eyes we'll get on Flip or Drip, bro. Flip or Drip is a really good friend of mine. Trying to get him on the map, bro. Give him a chance. You know, you could obviously sell, trade, buy on the Flip or Drip app. Zero seller fees on there. Bro, we gotta do that. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you guys go check it out. Shout out to my boy Flip or Drip. All right. If you guys want to download the app, you can download it on Android and Apple, I believe. So make sure you guys go check it out, bro. Okay. Took my Chicago One Lows back this past weekend. I have white cement 4s. Website, right? Shout out my boy Black Shinobi for the 20 gifted. Appreciate that. Sheesh. Hey, if you guys got a gifted membership from the homie Black Shinobi, My brother, thank you so much for the 20 gifted memberships in the freaking chat. I appreciate that, Black Shinobi. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, download the app, chat. Like, the thing is, like, some people have to realize too, like, you know, a new app is always created. You know, it's nice to see that other people are doing it other than Goat and StockX. You know, obviously we're, you know, I'm trying to help out Flipper Drip a little bit. We're trying to go on a different direction when it comes down to this. But honestly, if you guys want to give them a chance, make sure you guys download the app. It's completely free. It's completely free, chat. Okay. So, yeah, but if we could create something with steals and deals, so some of the sellers in here could maybe give out some deals if you guys want to get rid of some inventory, maybe before tax season or, you know, during tax season. This is like what you guys always say, yo, Raph, it's going to be tax season soon. People got money to spend. Woody, woody, whoop. Okay. If you guys want to try to get rid of some inventory, this is a perfect time that maybe Flipper Drip we could create this deals and deals. And if you guys have any ideas when it comes to like a certain app like Flipper Drip, because he's quite new to it, and if you guys have some ideas what you guys want to see that you don't see on StockX and Goat, let us know. Let us know. You know, you guys are the sneakerheads. I'm sure you guys are looking for certain things on a certain app that you guys want to see that you don't see on those other bigger platforms. What do you guys want to see? What are things that you don't see on StockX and Goat app or eBay that you want to see on a certain app? Or, you know, do you want to share your collection? Do you want to show off your collection? You know, do you want to, do you want a section where, like, if you're trying to be a content creator, do you want to share, you know, maybe some of your links? And this is me. I'm on Instagram. You guys could buy it from me, whatever. Or you could, you know what I'm saying, go on here, just create your own profile, showing off your sneaker collection. If you're on TikTok, if you're on YouTube, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? What do you want to see? I have a full-time job. Flipper Drip doesn't need to make money. I do it for fun. Yeah, facts. Big facts. So, Black Shinobi, thank you so much for the 20 gifted. I appreciate that. Thank you. How he makes money? He doesn't. He said he has a full-time job on the side. He just does this for fun. So, if you guys want to consider checking out the app, make sure you guys go download it. It's completely free. You know, we're just trying to, you know, help Flipper Drip to get on the map, man. For real. Authenticate sneakers with proof of purchase. I don't know how that would work, bro. Like, how does like apps kind of like do like some sort of check app like that? I don't know. I don't think that would be a good idea. No, you're good. Yeah, I think it's more the Genie. It's more community based, right? We want to build a community around sneakers and stuff like that. Like at this point right now, like we've talked, like it's not all about the money. It's all about the community, bro. It's all about the community right now. It's all about the community. Which size do you go to for the Kobe 5 Caitlins? Thanks, man. Which size did you go for? I went for a size 11, but it's for the homie Francisco. He hit on a size 8. If I don't like, listen, because the thing is, I hit on the Caitlin Clarks for a size 11 for the homie Francisco, and he hit on a size 8. So we're just gonna size swap, and I'm supposed to get them in today. If I don't like the Caitlin Clarks, I will give it to somebody that wants them for retail. It's a size 8. So I just gotta wait until the homie Francisco gets them in hand. And if anybody needs a pair of Caitlin Clarks for retail, if I do not like them in hand, I will sell it to one of you guys for retail if anybody needs a pair. Okay? Because I have a feeling that I might not like the Caitlin Clarks in hand. I might not like them. I don't know why. At first, I was not really a crazy fan of them, but I went for them because I know Francisco wanted them. So are they true to size? I don't know. I wouldn't know. I never hooped in Kobe 5s before, so I wouldn't necessarily know. So Got a size 13 collect for retail if anybody needs them, Toof says. There we go. Toof has a size 13 that he's selling for retail, and I will vouch for Toof as well. My vision is for the people to deal directly with people they already know and trust through the app. I'm not trying to compete against StockX. My app is more of a tool for your friend group to use. There you go. Shout out my boy Flipper Drip. So that's coming from him. That's his vision, chat. If anybody was wondering what Flipper Drip's vision is for his app. So basically it's community based that you guys could do a bunch of trades, sneaker selling through the community. And not only that, with your friends as well. So it's all definitely based off community based. So there's no competition here, obviously, but we are open, and Flipper Drip is definitely open for different ideas from you guys. And you guys are the sneakerheads. So we want to hear your voice, and we want to hear what you guys want to see. So anybody have them for a size 8 for the Caitlins? Bubble says. I got it now. Is Flipper Drip on Discord? I work in AI and analytics and would be willing to offer some service for free to support the community, David says. You could reach out to him. He has an Instagram, David, Flipper Drip. You're more than welcome. I think he could probably respond a little bit faster on the Instagram. So if you are more than welcome to reach out to him on Instagram. I 100% vouch for Flipper Drip. He's a really good friend of mine. We talk on the daily. So shout out to my boy Flipper Drip once again. If you guys have any questions or ideas, I definitely suggest you guys to reach out to Flipper Drip, man. Okay, he has an Instagram. Flip, if you want to share your Instagram in the chat for people to reach out to you for any maybe concerns or questions or maybe some ideas, please feel free to reach out to him on Instagram, please. And if you want to share your Instagram on the chat, Flip, please do. So people could, find a way what's easier for people to communicate with you as well. So I want to see brick by bricks for retail LMAO. You know what? I might low key just create my own account. I have my own account already. Maybe I should start, like, if I grab stuff for retail and if you guys want it, I should just sell it for retail on his apps. That's, you guys know I don't really resell like that. If I hit like on a hype drop, I should just sell it on Flipper Drip. And you guys could buy it from me for retail. Any hype drop that we end up getting, we just list it on Flipper Drip. And then you guys could buy it from there. Steals and deals. Hype drops. And then just drop it on Flipper Drip, bro. And you guys could all buy it. Bro, if we do that, if we like literally buy a hype drop and sell it for retail, dude, the app is breaking, bro. You guys are going to be buying it. It will grow slowly but surely. You're not wrong. Yeah, I mean, that would be a really good, I always sell majority of all the shoes that I hit if I don't want them for retail anyways. So, and you guys be fighting over it anyways. And it'll be easier for me to keep track of a lot of the orders and stuff. So you can search for folks in the area only, as well as in the Flipper Drip can search by state only. K. Anderson says, go for the unions, please. Oh, I will for like the union fragments. I will 100% go for them. Like last year I went for them, and dude, I didn't expect myself. Well, actually the shoe that I hit, the size was for a giveaway anyways, because we did a giveaway on the unions. By the way, I just got the last order for an extra large. All I have is larges left, or excuse me, yes, all I have are larges. If anybody still needs a sweatshirt, bro, all I have are larges. Extra large is gone. Okay, if you want a sweatshirt, like I told you guys, this is it. That's all we're selling. That's it. Once it's gone, that's it. Someone bought the last extra large. I don't even know when it was. I think it was probably when I brought it up the first time. So we only have a couple larges left on the sweatshirts. Once again, if you order today, they will be shipped out today. 100% shipped out today if you order this morning. Okay? I have them all in hand. It's not a pre-order. These are just extras that I ordered on top of them. So if you guys need a sweatshirt, all I have are larges left. Okay? Once this is over, this is done. We're not restocking them, no nothing. So The website is already live. I haven't posted. I think I posted on Instagram, but I took it down because I wanted to wait until Discord. You guys get it first, and then I'll post it on Instagram. But if you guys want a sweatshirts, we only have a couple larges left, and that is it. Okay. The site will be up until it sells out, and then I'm gonna take the site down. So it'll just stay up there. Okay, Rav, getting it done. Kedrick says, yeah, dude, I wish I bought more beanies. That is one thing that I honestly regret. I didn't think you guys were gonna go crazy on beanies. I really didn't think so. So, oh yeah, yeah, I got you. Toof. Someone wants to buy the Caitlin Clarks. Let me take those size 13. Toof. I got someone. Toof. I got someone that's wanting to buy that size 13, Toof. If that's okay. I'll text you right now. I think he's down to send the money right now if you want to sell it. No, Rami, you're just going to resell them. F you, bro. You're a reseller. No, don't give it to Rami. Don't give it to Rami, bro. See, all right, cool. Oh, they come in this week? Okay. Rap, this Caitlin Clark 5s fit small. Gotta go. Well, the thing is, I didn't. Well, in the beginning, I didn't really go for him for my size. Like, it's because Frank just went for him. Two, if you was down to pay now. What's dropping today? Nothing's dropping today. We thought EA. Maybe EA is going to be tomorrow. Maybe EA is going to be tomorrow. Oh, we buying and selling here? Size 11 Black Cat. I have a 7.5 in the Kobe Caitlin Clark, so I'm willing to trade for a size 13. He's sell to Rami. He's trustworthy, W. Rod says. No, Hector is 100% trustworthy. Hector is 100% trustworthy. I vouch for him. He's a really good friend of mine as well. I already sent the money to Toof. Look at Rami, dude. A little reseller, bro. A little reseller, dude. Have him wait till I get them so I can make sure they ain't no flaws. Yeah, I got you, Toof. I'll let him know. Haven't wait. Yeah, I got you too. I'll let him know right now. I'm pretty sure he's in chat, probably ghost watching. So, tell Hector I'll DM him with my price. Yeah, I think this group is filled with solid people. I'm sure there's a few weirdos here, but most part we're all chill. Yeah, 100%, bro. Like majority of the people in here are all chill, bro. Like honestly, like. Obviously, we have some bad apples here and there, but other than that, it's a really good community overall, bro. Like, I'm sure there's some people that will vouch for each other, and there's some people that won't. So, it's all good. To just send him an unopened blind bag. Yeah. It's like, yo, you asked for the shoes, but no box. Where's the box at? He's like, she got all the shoes, but no box. No, Hector, it'll be easier too, because you live in Seattle. He lives in Cali, so like shipping won't even be that much either. So if you need help with the shipping label as well, like just let me know too. If you need like a label plug or something. So just don't ask Parham. That's so crazy, DJ. Hector is a size 13. Hector's been around the stream since like before COVID. Like he's been like, I've met him in person. He's the one that helped me make these stickers right here. So Hector's a really, really cool dude. I'll 100% vouch for him. So he was the one that sold the undefeateds for retail. He was the one that sold the undefeated 4s on release date for retail. Remember that, chat? That's the Hector. He's 100% legit. I've met him at SneakerCon LA. He's a size 13. He's a true size 13. So ask Raph. We don't give free shipping here. Ask Raph. We don't give free shipping here. Rami, you're full of crap, bro. Tell Hector I need stickers, Rami says. Yeah, he is a friend. He was the one that helped me make the stickers. He has a friend that creates stickers. So if you want to reach out to him, you're more than welcome to. He could probably get you stickers. Bro, you know how easy to get stickers? I didn't realize it. Like my warehouse, they make stickers. I didn't even know that. Like they make a lot of stuff. I went to the warehouse to when I went to go pick up my hoodies and my hats. They gave me a tour and everything. And they're like, yeah, we can make stickers for you. I was like, I didn't even know that. So, wait, what? Tell Hector I need Spooner engines with all the mods. Nost X2, Tube says. No school today? No, there's no school on Monday. I got stickers before, but it came from Sweden. Bro, you know, Rami, you could literally get stickers near your area. Like anyone that does like 2 of them. Yeah, see Hector, just hit him up. Rami, hit up Hector on Instagram. Hit him up. He has a guy. All I had to do is pay for the invoice and he shipped it out. Hector, I'm so sorry, bro. I have to ship out those freaking laces, dude. I'm so sorry, bro. Seriously. I need to put that on my reminder. Dead ass. I need to ship out. I need to ship that out. I feel so bad. Rap, I need your help on getting a size 10. Gammas 11, 10.5. I listen to you when and I have size up and they are too big. Steven says. I'm sorry, bro, that they run too big. Bro, you know how easy to size swap? You know how easy it is? Super easy. Come on. Come on. Come on. No? Whatever. Stay up there then. Come here, buddy. Come here. Yeah, listen, like that was my opinion, like I said, but I apologize. If the size was wrong, I do apologize. I just feel like that was just my foot, you know? But like, you know your foot more than anybody else, right? So like, I do appreciate you listening to what I was saying, but man, I feel like with Gammas, I feel like that should be an easy scoop. Like to like size swap. Like I gave Rob Vicious a size 12.5 for the Gamma Blue 11s for retail. And it was a little slightly too big on him, and he easily size swapped them in a 12.5, bro. Easy size swap. Raffit, that was a reference from Fast and Furious. Hector was running 3 Honda Civics with us. Bro, listen, I'm not thinking that, though. I'm just not thinking that. I need a collection fitted size 7 1/8, Chris says. Hopefully tomorrow, chat. Hopefully tomorrow we see EA. I'm sure a lot of you guys might just pass on them, you know, but it's all good. Jordan 11's always true to size, Benny says. I don't know. For some reason, I told you guys, I rarely go true to size, bro. I rarely go true to size. My Jordan 10 Shadows land today. There we go, kicking with SB. There we go. There you go, dude. Yeah, I get to see. Hopefully, if I could get these Caitlin Clarks in before noon, hopefully I could get you guys a video because this is gonna be my physically this will be my first time seeing them, like touching them in hand when it comes to the Caitlin Clarks. I've seen them on feet on the court and they're not too bad. Do you have a DTLR near you? Check the app. Only certain stores have raffles for the DBs. I do not have any DTLRs near me. I have a Shoe Palace, and I think there's one Shoe Palace that are getting the DBs. And I'm pretty sure they're going to do first come, first serve. Shit's going to get cooked, bro. it's absolutely going to get cooked. If you rarely go true to size and not your true size, Tito says. Well, I mean, for my foot, I just feel like I had to go a half size up on the Gamma Blues. Like, I tried a size 8, and I just feel like they were too tight. So, I don't know. Flipper Drip for the 5. Super grateful for the support. Of course, Flip. Of course. I told you, we're just going to try to come up with some ideas, man. Show my boy Flip, bro. Of course, man.
@FlipperDrip donated $5. Super grateful for the support.
Shout out my boy Flipper Drip for the 5 gifted. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. And like earlier that we talked about, chat, like it's the beginning of the year. This is a perfect time to really express your ideas in the chat. What do you guys want to see? Not only with Flipper Drip, I mean with the streams as well. I feel like every single day you guys listening to me and you guys enjoy it. Anybody that definitely enjoys sneakers, we kind of talk about it, give us our own opinions and thoughts. You know, so tomorrow we're gonna go through the Nice Kicks finalists, nominees for each category. I didn't get to show it today, but I am going to show it tomorrow, and I want to get your guys' thoughts and opinions. Obviously, the public was not able to really vote on it as a whole. Obviously, it was only selected influencers, sneaker enthusiasts and whatnot were in the panel for this. But I do want to get your guys' thoughts and opinions, what you guys want to see or what you guys would vote on tomorrow, because they're all categorized by certain categories. So I just want to see what your thoughts and opinions, and if you guys want to see what the categories are, there it is. It's on my IG post if you guys haven't seen it. The one that I'm really curious, I don't know all the finalists. Like I have a feeling I know who's going to win. But I'm really, really curious of the new models and the models this year. Those are the two I'm really curious about. Like everything else, I have a feeling that I know who's going to win. But the models and the new models this year, I'm really curious about. And this year, I wouldn't be surprised that the Mine 001s is going to be on it, because there's so much talk about the 001s. It's insane. The 001s and 002s for the Mines have been talked about this entire month. And I feel like that's something that we're probably going to see throughout the entire year. But then at the same time, sometimes when they drop certain things early, people tend to forget about them later down the year, later down the road. So, come here. Go out there. Go potty. Go potty time. So, yeah, we're going to talk about that tomorrow for sure. Buddy has to go potty real quick, dude. The dude's like, he's waiting for my daughters to wake up. Sneaker battles. I don't know. I want to do something a little bit different this year. I want to come up with some ideas that you guys could definitely enjoy and going from there. But I don't know yet, dude. I don't know yet. I don't know what I want to try to do, but we'll see. I feel like the one thing that I was really proud of was that we voted on top 10 sneaker of the year. And if you haven't seen that, that's on Discord as well. I feel like that was really, really cool. Good boy. Good boy, buddy. Sit. Good boy. I gotta get Buddy's nails cut today, bro. I think I'm gonna get his nails cut today. Sneaker battles, stop fighting it. Two says, you guys really want to do sneaker battles, huh? Dude, the last time we did a sneaker battle tournament, dude, that shit was insane. I think it was like a 20-man sneaker tournament. Sneaker battle tournament. That was a lot. I haven't done that in like years. It's been like 3 years. That was the last time I did some sort of like sneaker battle tournament, was like 3 years ago. And that was like the biggest tournament that I've been involved in when it comes to sneaker battles. It was like, I think it lasted for like 3 months. Pretty sure it lasted for like 3 months. It's insane. Bro, I be watching a lot of Drewski's skits, bro. It's so funny. Like, you know how he does like those interviews and stuff like that, and he has people sign? Give me an A, give me an ah, give me an A, give me an ah. Dude's hella funny, bro. Dude's hella funny. Like, I don't know how anybody hates the guy, but dude's hecka funny, bro. Are you going for the Kobe's Hirachis? I don't know. I don't even know when the next sneaker that I want to go for, bro. Deadass. I really don't know. Yeah, I don't really know what I want to go for. I really don't know. So, back in are you going? Did you see? Looking to trade your size try trade, bro. I haven't used trade block in a long time. I don't even think I have an account anymore. I don't even think I have an account anymore. Appreciate that. Made me move Cardi B's people at the SummerSlam. He came to me and was like, can you get them out my seats? Wait, what? Morning Rap, what's good, dude? St. John in the building. What's dropping? Nothing's dropping today. We thought it was gonna be EA. Wait, today's Tuesday? It is Tuesday. Yeah, today's Tuesday. Today's absolutely Tuesday. But yeah, if anybody ordered a t-shirt, chat, it will 100%, or not a t-shirt, but a hoodie. It's 100% getting shipped out today. Okay, so that's going to be basically it for me this morning. Tomorrow, we got some stuff I want to talk about tomorrow. We'll see if EA ends up dropping tomorrow as a pre-order. But other than that, that's basically it for me today, chat. That is it. All right. So please, guys, I'm going to be shipping these orders out today as much as I can, because there's a lot of orders. So please, if you guys want to get yourself a hoodies, if you wear a size large, okay, get your hoodies, man. We only have a few hoodies left. I would love to get them sold out today, so I could just, I'll just get them all shipped out all at once. But if you guys are buying a hoodie today, if you buy one right now, okay, I will ship them out today. You will get a tracking today, and we'll go from there. So only sizes larges left. That's all we have left, chat. So get your hoodies. No more beanies. Beanies are officially gone. But I want to thank you guys so much for the support as always. We'll leave the site open. I know some people don't get paid until Friday. So if you want to wait until Friday, if they're still available, please get a sweatshirt. We'd like to see a lot of you guys rock these. They were very, very limited, especially with the pre-orders. So thank you guys so much for the support. All right. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new here. If you're ghost watching, you guys have an amazing Tuesday. Just sat down to break. You got to stay on now, DH says. Niners suck too says. It's all good. But appreciate you guys. All right. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Hopefully I could have a video for you guys later this afternoon. Hopefully I could get those Kobe's in so I could give you guys a little bit of content today. So I'll see you guys in the next one, man. Stay safe and have a blessed Tuesday, man. All right. Hit that like button on the way out. Love y'all. Have a good one. Peace. Javier, thank you so much for the 42-month re-up. Appreciate you.